Hi, my name is Abhijit. I am from India, from Bangalore. I run an organization, a non-profit organization called Project Defy, which is based in Bangalore but works in several parts of India, as well as in Africa and in Bangladesh. And what we essentially do is we try to reimagine education completely. So we create learning spaces where not just children, but adults and elders, they all gather, they all come together in communities, and they decide what they want to learn. They decide how they're going to learn. There's no curricula, there is no teachers, there's no exams. It's a complete reimagination of how a learning space could be, a learning experience could be. And we've been doing this for several years. We started the organization in 2016. I started experimenting with this idea of self-designed learning in 2014. And now we are quite spread, starting from a small village outside of Bangalore, where we created our first space. Now we are in over 31 locations, most of it still in India, but a couple of these in East Africa, in Southern Africa, in Bangladesh, and we are seeing a tremendous impact. We're seeing something that we probably didn't even imagine, a very quick uptake of the idea. Of course, the communities are really taking it and understanding what self-designed learning means, and making it part of their lives. But also, there's an increasing understanding and interest towards redefining what we call education, redefining what we experience as learning in our schools, in our learning spaces, even at our homes. Um, so I have been a RC fellow. Uh, it's almost now 2 years. It's been quite an interesting experience. I think the fellowship particularly brings together people from very different backgrounds, and that's quite an interesting thing. Uh, for most part of all these different programs that I have been a part of, it's always been that okay, there's a lot of nonprofits together, a lot of social change organizations, or a lot of education organizations, but the RC fellowship is not like that. It's really different. You have somebody working on cryptocurrency, somebody creating schools, somebody doing something completely, working on medical devices. It's really nice to be part of that community. It's really nice for to see this cross pollination of ideas happen, and specifically even during the actual fellowship, the program. Unfortunately, we only had a virtual um, program, but even that week where we interacted with some amazing people from around the world, it has been a tremendous learning experience, and that is something I've been really seeking, a good learning experience more than anything else. And it's really beautiful to be part of this community and to continue to be a part of this community, whether it's through WhatsApp groups or intermittent discussions. And I hope that this journey continues, and I hope that more and more RC people become RC fellows, and more people become a part of this community, and it keeps growing. And I certainly benefit from it. Uh, at this stage that we are as an organization, as a concept, of course, we are growing and growing fast, but we are now at a new stage of scale. We are spreading. We are working with governments, and at this stage in time, the most important thing that we are looking for is people. People who we can partner with, people who represent some of the most amazing organizations, some of the most forward-thinking approaches in not only education, but let's say governance or social change, or overall rural or urban development, or even those who are working in refugee crisis. We are looking for such people to work together with. We are looking for people, of course, also with resources who can continue to support this growth, and become a part of this movement of completely redesigning education for everyone in the world, especially the 70% who do not necessarily have the resources, who do not have the environment where they can access the expensive schools, or they can access very new models of learning. These are the people we want to continue working with, and reach out to. So I look forward to uh, continuing my presence with the RC community, to expanding what I can share with them, what they can share with me, and the people I can connect with. And yeah, if you're listening to this, do reach out. Thank you.